My ass is on fire. My ass is on fire. Welcome to the NFL Draft Special post night 2. Yeah. It's Saturday morning. Ay, ay, ay. Let me take a look at the old phone here. Alright, our first pick last night happened after I fell asleep because I go to sleep early. I don't know what to tell you. But, I ended up waking up to the news that apparently we traded up about 10 or so, 13, 12 picks. And we grabbed a safety. Not quite sure how to pronounce his name. I don't know if it's Jair Brown or Jair Brown. You just say it that way. You probably just say it that way. Jair Brown. Once again, I don't watch college football, so I don't know. It's kind of pointless, to be honest with you. I mean, you watch these guys, they're good in college, they come to the NFL, and then they're not good in the NFL. Or, you know, this guy was really good, but he went to a small school, so no one takes him seriously. But then he goes to the NFL and does really good, so I don't know. Basically, you're watching these receivers and running backs do really good in college against defenses filled with players that aren't going to make it to the NFL. So it's basically kind of NFL-bound players playing against basically high school kids. So that's why you can't really get a good idea of if a player is going to be good or not, or successful or not in the NFL. And then you got to take into consideration which team he goes to. I mean, a player could be really good in college, go to the NFL, but then go to a shitty team. Which, by the way, if you're the better, doesn't that suck that the better you do in college, the more likely you'll end up on a shitty team in the NFL. But that's just the way the cookies crumble. But yeah, you could be a great player, go to a shitty team, and for the first 4 years of your career, you could be leading the NFL in receiving yards or rushing yards, but it doesn't matter because at the end of the day, your team only won 2 games the whole season. So, you know, it only goes to show you. But then our second pick came along. Oh, but everybody, from what I've heard, people that do watch college football, everybody's saying that this kid is really good. He's at a Penn State, tied for 12th in program history. Apparently he had 234 career interception return yards. So I guess once he does get the ball in his hands, he's trouble. I actually ended up watching some of his highlights this morning on YouTube, and to be honest with you, I didn't really see anything that special, but I didn't really watch the whole highlight reel, so I only watched about like half, and I was just like, I don't know. But how good can you be going in the 3rd round? At the end of the 3rd round, no less. But anyway, and do we need him? Maybe not yet, but maybe, you know, obviously he's not going to take Hufunga's job from him. Gibson is good to go, but, you know, he could be good like a backup, so, you know, if Gibson gets hurt or something, or even Hufunga, this kid can go in there and step up maybe, but don't forget we got Odom, so I don't know. We'll just have to see. Maybe they'll even convert him to a nickelback. Who knows? My flag fell. Anyway, then our second pick, with the number 99 pick, was a kicker. Everybody's mad about that. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it. There's something sticky on the floor. I swear to God, I'm going to kill that Cloudy. I don't want to know what it is. I don't want to know what it is. Anyway, I don't know how I feel about drafting a kicker with our second pick in the draft, even though it is the third round. That Zane Gonzalez guy seems okay. Got a strong leg and everything, but maybe they're kind of worried about his ACL being torn. But yeah, regardless, I'm pretty sure that this kicker that we grabbed, we could have gotten today, tonight. You know, we probably can get him in the 6th or 7th round. So, I don't know. But you know what? We already have a team. Everybody complains about the offensive line. We're good. It's fine. Yeah, alright, maybe we could draft a guy or two for depth. Like, draft another guard and another tackle. Maybe even another center. Who knows? But I'm pretty sure we're good. At this point, really, for everybody that was like, we should be getting a right tackle with our first pick, you're not going to get a good fucking right tackle in the 3rd fucking round of the draft. So stop. Any offensive lineman, you have to get in the 1st round. You have to. If you want them to be one that's going to start right away, they have to be in the 1st round. You're not going to find a good offensive lineman in the all the way at the bottom of the 3rd fucking round. You're not going to do it. So stop. Anybody that we would take, guess what? Wouldn't be a starter. And that is a waste of a pick. They're not going to just find some right tackle in the bottom of the 3rd round and then put him in there over McGlinchey. They already said, not McGlinchey, I'm sorry. What's his name again? McKivitz. We're not going to just draft someone in the bottom of the 3rd round and put him in there over Colt McKivitz, because Shanahan already said McKivitz is his guy. And it's not like he's a rookie. We had him for a year, or was it 2 years? I don't know. I'll put it down in the subtitles right here. But regardless, and then our 3rd pick was a tight end, which, by the way, I called it. Can't really pronounce his name, but he seems okay. People seem to be in love with that pick. But that's enough for the update for today. I'll make another video tomorrow talking about stuff that went on tonight. So, until then, go Niners!